Still a little bit sick today. Had a bunch of meetings. Didn't do a whole lot of like hard, super concentrated work, but I've been just focused a lot on essentially developing relationships around here in London, figuring out the events I want to go to, figuring out also just the relationships that I want to focus on and develop, nurture. I've been building out a little personal CRM for myself. Man, I'm really annoyed that like contacts should basically be your CRM, your contacts, your contact book, whatever. But it doesn't really let you do a whole lot of things with it. And so, I basically have like a personal contacts thing where I keep track of people that, it like bubbles to the top people who I haven't caught up with in a while. And that is something that I find extraordinarily useful because it means that I can stay in touch with people and reach out and, follow up when somebody doesn't reply and I don't hear back, whatever. It's not really like a super salesy thing because it doesn't need to be. But it's more just about relationships and actually catching up with people. Because that's been one of my big pain points is like, sometimes I forget, like I just got a lot of stuff going on. But potentially looking at getting some deals from the US, which is great, albeit not really what I've been focused on, right? Because I'm still focused on building presence in London, but I still have a fair amount of access to the US. And so I'm looking at potentially getting some deals through referrals from the States. But I have been finding more people around here in London, which potentially have some things lined up over the next few months. Also, I'm working on the pivot to start developer placements, which is something I'm quite excited about. So basically helping companies place contractors very, very quickly, just because I am starting to find that I have a lot of access to developers, and those developers, a lot of them are contractors, freelancers, they want jobs. And these talent services, I think, are like a good way to help out both sides of the type of people who watch my content, which are typically business owners or developers. And if I can help both, it's great. Happy days. We still do in-house projects as the consultancy stuff is still the, lion's share of the revenue, but I want to move into this kind of talent servicing model over the next month. Actually, I'm pivoting into it immediately. I have a lead for it already. And I want to make my first placement in the next week or so, but I will say that I have procrastinated some of that work, and that has been my bad, absolutely. But I think I'll leave it at that because I need to sleep and recover. Being sick is a massive fucking pain in the ass, but at least what needs to get done gets done. The meetings happen, it's fine, not the end of the world. Makes my life, I wouldn't say easy, but I don't think my life's, it's organized. I think it's organized just out of me having set the bar for exactly what I have to do, and that has made my life so much easier. Like, I don't have to think about my plans of what to do, when to do, how to do. Like, it's very clear. I know what to do on a daily basis, and I just repeat with that stuff. And that, I think, is something pretty great. Just like figure out the daily habits and just do those. Just stick to those for a long time. But anyway, I'll probably leave it at that for today. Not an amazing video, but it is what it is. Fuck me, this computer's bright. If you've watched till this far, I appreciate it. If you have a question, feel free to comment. I read questions regularly. If you have a video idea, also comment. Because I record every day. I read the comments, and I sometimes grab video ideas from those. So do feel free to let me know what you'd like me to answer or any kind of questions you have.